Hello everybody, it's me Vlogs Kieran back again. Welcome to this very special episode of A Day in the Life. Welcome to the wedding special. Now, I haven't done a special episode of A Day in the Life for 2 years. The last time I did it was on my 16th birthday. But now, 2 years later, I am back to do another special episode. This is also the first day in the life that I made it special, so that everyone can enjoy it. Especially the bride and groom, which is my dad and my stepmom. They kindly requested me to do a day in the life on their wedding, and I couldn't possibly say no, because it's a very special day and I like to do a day in the life on their wedding. This is a video that they can keep in their hearts forever and ever, and so will many relatives attending today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the moment. A day in the life when it's the wedding. So yeah, strap in, this is going to be an extended version with 5 minutes long. So for breakfast I had a nice bowl of the Frosted Flakes. And then, for the drink, I had apple and blackcurrant juice. It's been a while since I had this, and it returns again. And then after that, of course, obviously, I made the bed. So yeah, there we go. And then after that, I had a shower, and after the shower, I combed my hair, made it all neat. Now, it is time for the suit reveal. 3, 2, 1. Here I am, looking smart there, Kieran. Also, all my brothers have the same suit too. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, here are my shoes. Looking smart again. I like the shoes, they're pretty smart, aren't they? And then at 11 o'clock, I just had a ham sandwich. Yeah, nothing else, because there's going to be a buffet later on in the day. And then after that, me and my brothers took a photo together. So yeah, see? Matching suits. Lovely. Jubbly. And then at 11:15, I've got on the first bus to go to the town centre. And then got off the first bus and walked over to the bus stop to get on the second bus to take me closer to the church. And then, yes, there's going to be a third bus too that takes us to the church. It's basically the same route we go to Dad and Cats with. So here I am walking over to the third and final bus stop. And here I am on the third and final bus. We stopped outside the pub and walked over to the church. It wasn't a long walk. Then at 1:45 we made it to the church and the service started at 2 p.m. So yes, here's me outside the church, waiting to be seated inside. So yeah, I got given an order of service. And then at 3 p.m, it is time for pictures. My dad is officially married, and I have a stepmum. And also some new stepbrothers and sisters too. Outside the church we did a confetti throw. Yeah, it got very messy. So here's one of the pictures I took with my youngest brother. So yeah, that's cool. And then at 4 o'clock, I walked over to the pub to continue the celebrations. We got to the pub and I got something very cool to show you. Let's see what it is.
But we will celebrate, obviously, not today.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's a mug. Wow. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to start using that to pour my coffee in. And then here's what I had at the buffet: sandwiches, mini pizzas, sausage rolls, the lot. And then for the second plate, I had a plate full of sweet treats, so I don't know what this is called. Also had an eclair, a mini roll, and a fairy cake. So yeah, that was amazing. Also had my first drink, but I can't show that because TikTok, I don't trust you, mate. In addition to this, everyone got a cookie. So yeah, this was a nice touch. And then at 6:30, it was time to cut the cake. And here's my dad and stepmum cutting it together. So yeah, this is fruit cake and sponge cake. Of course, I had a bit of both. So here's the fruit cake and here's the sponge cake. So yeah, both were very nice. And then I felt a little peckish later, so I had a Golden Wonder cheese and onion crisps. Had a few more drinks. I mean, not a lot of drinks, I only had a couple. But I was okay after that, so yeah. Don't need to panic, guys. And then at 8:30 I got in the cab, and that's the day all done and dusted. My steps from yesterday, and I'll see you next Saturday for a regular day in the life. Thank you for watching. And that wraps up the wedding special. I met loads of new people from my stepmom's side and had a good few hours at the pub. Guys, that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Tuesday for a birthday haul. Goodbye, everyone.